Hi. So, talking about the concept of pain. So, a lot of us, when we have pain and we experience it in parts of the body, what we forget is the body's natural ability to heal. Now, to make this kind of more, I'm supposed to explain it more to you, if you think about the placebo effect, and if you haven't heard about the placebo effect, it's the impact, and there's been numerous studies with regards to if you had two sets of patient groups, so we call it cohorts, and you gave one a medication and another one a sugar pill. The placebo effect is that the patient that takes the sugar pill actually has the same effect as those that have the right medication, because the brain has the amazing ability to work with our pain signals within the body. So there is so much about mind-body connection that we don't even realise. And if you think about that concept around that placebo effect, when we're working on a physical issue, we tend to focus on what was the cause. Oh my gosh, I've pulled my shoulder, I've damaged myself. And as I've said previously, we tend to get really hard. What we don't show ourselves is compassion, because we end up going round and round in circles about wishing that we hadn't done that. But when you think of the way that the body regulates the pain system, so our body is amazing. You know, a lot of therapists, initially like myself, we deal with the physical aspect. So when I use massage, trigger point, any kind of therapy that I bring in, exercise, we tend to focus on treating that ailment, that physical issue that's happening with that patient. But I realised a while ago, and I think I know I've been doing this intuitively, but what we do is we focus on that. But during my treatments, the way that I've always worked and different is to actually kind of unwrap the pathology. And what that means is there could be something else that's happening within that client's life that could be having an effect on the rate of recovery. So that's why I always, unless I'm doing a very specific treatment, which is half an hour, when I'm doing any of my body mechanic work, I actually look at putting an hour in so that I can get to know the client, their lifestyle patterns, but also in that time tuning into the stress levels where they're holding it in the body. And it's something I've naturally done. And I believe that a lot of the effectiveness of the treatment is to do with holding that space, building that rapport, giving that encouragement, allowing space for the body to heal. Because when someone comes and they're in pain, the classic signs, that body is holding on to so much tension, which is why when clients leave, they get this almost feeling of, oh, someone's listened, someone's taken the time to understand what's going on, to support my well-being, to help me deal and manage this condition. And also, of course, we provide the treatment and we provide the advice, but a lot of the healing process comes when we allow that body the time to recover. And if you think about the brain and the body connection, our body's listening to us with everything that we say. So when we can start to work on looking at what emotional aspects could also be causing this client to hold on to these things that are not supporting their well-being, which is why I always chose the holistic route. And the holistic isn't just you come in with shoulder pain and then you go, right, okay, I'm just going to deal with that. It's a little bit more about what's going on, which is why when I'm now looking at bringing in that EFT, it's such a quick and easy way to release that emotion. You can ask yourself, okay, you know, I've got this pain. What am I feeling? What is the emotion behind that? Because we underestimate the body's ability, if we allow the space to facilitate our recovery, then we get better quicker. And I've seen this in numerous clients who've been to have other modalities, but they've not given themselves, they've not allowed themselves permission to almost say to the body, yeah, I'm prepared, I'm ready for you to allow me to heal. And that's where I come in, which is why I feel that EFT on top of that, to release the emotions quicker, is such a powerful modality. The prospects of where this can be taken, and there's so many practitioners that are using the mind and body connection in their treatments. I tend to do it innately. I didn't even realise. Now for me, I'm quite a logical person. So at one time there was a thought process around, well, how can it be energies and emotions? And well, no, I'm feeling, if I didn't have the pain, I wouldn't feel like this. And I know with managing the fibromyalgia, that was one of the battles. Now my physical condition and my ailments haven't changed medically, but emotionally, my journey has allowed me to carry on working, reduce the flare-ups. Now there is no coincidence. There's not been a miracle pill that I've taken that's created this better feeling in the body. It's been the mind and body connection. Thank you for listening. And I'm going to be doing this a little bit more frequently because I really want to get that message out. You know, my purpose is to help and reach as many people as possible to support their well-being, which is why I say to clients, if something helps you, just share it. Give that information. You know, it's a gift if that helps. Anyway, much kindness and speak to you soon.